Hello, my friends. This is BobbieD coming to you live from the Lubin, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Where you're from? Hey, today I'm going to talk to you about how to know if you're being played in the Philippines. Yeah, man. How to know if you're being played in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo, what a joy. It's such a joy to come back to you, my friends. And again, to those here for the first time, if you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification so you can see fresh new Philippines videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you know what I'm saying? This is a country that is made for lovers. Yeah, man. This is a country that attracts a lot of lovers from all over the world. And one of the main reasons why they come to the Philippines is because of the what? Coveted Filipina. Yeah, man. They come to check out the Philippines. You know, they made the relationship, most of us relationships a long distance relationship, and they come here, check them out, see if they're right, see if they're wrong, whatever. But I'm gonna save you a lot of time, you know. I'm gonna show you something today that you can tell if they're right for you or they playing you. Okay? So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you better than I can throw you, better than I can mow you, better than I can throw you. I'm gonna show you. But we're gonna walk through some steps today that you can identify whether someone is playing you or not. What you mean, BobbieD? What you mean? They're playing me. They're using you, man. Yeah. They're playing with your emotions, you know? Huh? Playing with your emotion, your monetary, using you for your monetary, you know? Huh? Oh, yeah. Playing you. Hmm? You use like a piece of toilet paper, use that toilet paper, throw it. That's what they're doing to you. They don't care about you. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you some things that you can understand. You'll know you're dating this Filipino or any woman for that matter, and these things will show you definitely. Okay. This I said I saw this on BobbieD show, and this one on the list. Okay, she did that. She's doing this, and you'll see. It's just plain. And the reason why a lot of us, you know, some of these things are just pretty much self-evident. Okay, it's self-evident. You know, but a lot of reasons, a lot of time why we don't see it, because what? Love, baby. L to the O to the V-E. Love blinds the eyes, man. Yeah, it blinds your vision. All you can see is, isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Yeah, got all them flowers and all the butterflies in your eyes and your ears and your nose. And all you see is butterflies. Isn't she wonderful? Yeah, it'll blind you, man. You know, I've been there and done that. You think I'm playing with you? I know, man. You know, I checked this girl out, man. And I brought her to my sisters, man. You know how you do. I'm the little baby brother. You know, my sister older than me. They had more experience with dating and all that. I said, I'm gonna bring my girlfriend over here. He said, bring her over here so we can check out. I bring her over there, man. I was little, hey, sister, this is my baby. This is my lady right here. You know, her name is so. He said, okay. They would like, they scoped her, man. Like, zoop, 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 zoop. You know, and next thing you know, after we left, I get a call. What's wrong with you? I said, what do you mean what's wrong with me? You bring that floozy over. You know how they do, man. So when you deal with your parents, your relatives, your sisters, they can spot it. But love blinded me to her flooziness. Is it floozy a word? I don't know one thing. My mom used to use that. Don't bring that floozy over. And then she used to say, don't bring that, don't you bring your heifers over here. What's a heifer, mom? But yeah, man, you know, love is blind sometimes, man. You can't see it. You know, you just feel it. And you don't have no sense. You're crazy, you're young and you're dumb. You know, yeah, you know what to say. Young and dumb, don't know that. That's how I want, man. But I'm older and I'm fine and I'm wise. So I got to know how to know what's right, tight, long, strong. I'm trying to pass it on to you, give you some sense in life, okay? Show you what not to do, show you what to look out for, okay? And some of you guys are that older than me, and you still don't know, still don't get it. That's why you every time you see your lady, hey, Anna, you say, I need me 1,000 pesos. Okay, you go in your wallet, what's new? You got it, babe. Okay. Tomorrow you say, I need me 2,500 pesos. Okay. Because you ain't got no sense. Okay. And you old as Methuselah. And you doing the same thing over and over and over. That's called insanity. You ain't got no sense. When you let a woman use you and abuse you and make you do everything but kiss her butt, you a fool. Bobby, you said the fool word. Yeah, I said that. We ain't playing with you, man. I don't mince no words with nobody. That's why some of y'all don't like me. Come on, I'll tell you like it is. And I'm rough with my words sometimes, you know. But you know what, man? Sometimes you got to be rough with your word. And the reason why, some people don't get it no other way. I can say, you know, she might be, you know, Johnny, is it possible, Johnny? Does she keep using it a little bit? You think so, Johnny? You think you could just be a little bit, you know, too nice there, Johnny? They don't get that. I said, look here, man, she using you, she playing you all over the place. What's wrong with you? And they get it. You know, some people just can't get it a nice way. And I'm the kind of guy to give you the tough and the rough way. That's what I do. And some people like that. It's okay, man. Some people are okay with that. And then some people are so, you have to say that to me, man. You have to say that to me. You hurt my feelings. I'm sorry if I hurt your feeling, man. Don't go away mad. Please, don't go away. Please, man. Please, sir. Don't go away mad. Just go away. Because I don't need you if you got some sensitivity issues. Okay? I had some too when I was a young man. Somebody said something to me I didn't like. I'm like, I'm going to get you, man. I had to get myself straight. I couldn't do that all my life. Get mad and want to fight somebody. I had to get out of there. And so what did I do? I got a tough skin. I got a tough exterior. So you can say anything you want to me. I'm like, you never remember Captain America, right? The Captain America shield? I'm like Captain America, baby. What you say don't mean nothing to me. It's going to bounce. You say it's going to bounce off my shield right back on you. Same thing you try to talk to me, it's coming on you, baby. You hear me? That's the kind of attitude I had to develop. And man, I wasn't big as your hand when I was growing up. Everybody was trying to mess with me. Look here, man. Little shorty looking up saying, look here, man. That was me all my life without the kid, man. Anyway, I got out the Sunday, man, but I'll have a good time. You know how I do, man. I like to talk to y'all, man. We have a great time. So good to be with y'all, man. Hey, every time I say this, man, come to you, it is a blessing, man. You think I'm playing? I ain't playing, man. It's a blessing. It's a show enough blessing to come in this house and get on my computer and just talk to my people, man. I love you guys out there, you ladies and gentlemen. I love you guys. I really do. And I'm saying it from my heart, man. I ain't playing now. I'm playing no games. I'm serious. I enjoy what I'm doing, and I do what I enjoy because I pushed the clock for a long time for some Joe Blow company. Okay, they paid me right time, long time, but they still didn't pay me enough for what I was worth. Now I work for me, baby. And if I want to work, I work. If I don't, I don't. That's how I do. But see, when you love something, man, you do it, whether you feel like doing it or not, because the love will push you, it will prepare you, it will excel you. That's what I do. And I do it for you. Yeah, and that rhyme. You know I'm a rhyme master. All right, let's go. So today we're gonna give you a quick 1 minute review. 1 minute. This is my second time coming to you guys within a 24-hour period. I know most of you guys don't even know that because you didn't show up last night. Or I only had a handful, but we had it full time. Okay? No, hey man, you think just because you don't show up, you're gonna stop my show? Huh? Nah, don't roll like that, buddy. The show must go on. Whether it's a good time, bad time, no time, your time, my time, we time, our time, it don't matter, buddy. The show going on, okay? So don't get yourself getting in no attitude. You know, if I don't show up, you ain't gonna have no show. Yeah, okay? Keep thinking like that, and we'll just leave you to the wayside, and you be all by yourself, all by myself. Yeah, you be all by yourself. All right, let's go. So we talked about this on the prior broadcast, which was last evening in the Filipino time. We talked about breaking news. This is what we talked about, breaking news. And I had only one topic for you on the breaking news, and that topic was this right here. Governor Gwen Garcia of the Cebu, Philippines. And you remember I told you that all of international flights were being redirected from Cebu to NAIA in Manila, and that was because of Governor Garcia's order to only have a 3-day protocol to allow OFWs and ROFs to return to the Philippines. That and so doing it would what save the OFWs and ROFs money because they have to quarantine in the corner. If they go to Manila, they got to quarantine what 10 days in a hotel, 4 days in a home facility. So that would save them a ton of money and time. So the powers that be didn't like that. So that's why the flights were redirected. So Gwen Garcia had a meeting with the president and his staff, and they went at it. I mean, I showed an excerpt of the meeting. I did not show the full. It was like almost a 40-minute meeting. My thing was about an hour, close by. Anyway, I showed the whole thing. But man, they went at it. But the bottom line was, we have the Filipinos have a good president. He listened, okay? And you can say what you want. But when you got somebody that will listen, whether they think you're right, whether they think that speaks volumes of their intelligence and of their ability to want to compromise. So he listened. He listened to Gwen. She made an eloquent case about what she was doing, why she was doing it. There was no question, was it illegal or not? Because she is the governor of this province. She has a direct mandate to issue what she called the EO 17, Executive Order 17, which declared that there would only be a 3-day protocol quarantine period. Okay? That was legally binding. Nobody could touch that. That's why they had to redirect the flights, because they couldn't break her law. Okay, so there was no question if she was right. She was right in what she was doing. So long story short, the president agreed to. The staff agreed to look at what Cebu was doing, because apparently the numbers are better than what Manila and others were. So they're doing something better based on it. So it's possible, highly possible, that it will be changing. The redirection of flights will last until the 12th of June, and at that time they will decide whether to continue redirection, stop it, and maybe adopt some of the Cebu plans and see what things the Cebu Philippines are doing. That's what they might do. We will see. And again, I will keep you abreast as to what's going on with that particular story, because I try to keep you up to date. A lot of time I don't keep you up, but I'm gonna try to keep you up to date. You know what I'm saying? I look out for you, man. I got a lot of OFWs that watch this program. I got a lot of ROF returning only Filipinos watch this program. Got Americans. And so I try to keep you in the loop. Okay, that's what it is. All right, thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. Let's go, man. We ain't playing today. We smoothing on this road. We going down the road, the yellow big road. Let's go. Okay, who we got? See the right there? She fine, man. She like Georgia wine. That Moreno right there, she's a Moreno, man. What you mean, Moreno, Bobby? What you mean? Hey, man, come on, man. You don't know nothing? Moreno. She dark-skinned, man. She's a dark-skinned Filipino. She mixed, man. She got some dark skin in her. And, those Morenos are some of the best-looking Filipinos in the world. I'm serious. I like it. Some people don't like dark-skinned Filipino, but I love it. Anyway, she playing you. Is she playing him? Does she look like she the type to play? Huh? Yeah, she does. I had to answer that question for myself. She look like she gonna play you, man. And me, I'm a person, I've been around. I can tell when somebody, I could just look at a woman. I'm serious. I could just look at a woman, Filipino, American, I don't care who she is, Russian, I don't care, German, I don't care. I could just look at her. When I look at a man, I look at her from head to toe. And then I look in her spirit. Because I got it like that. And I see all inside of her. I ain't talking about no body, no physical attributes. I'm talking about her spirituality and her mentality. Okay? And I can see, I don't care what she got on. I'm going to the outside, but what she got on in the inside. That's what I look for, man. And when I see that in her, any woman, any person, anyone, I can tell what they're all about. And as you get older in your life, it gets easier and easier and easier and easier. Because wisdom comes with what? Experience. And knowledge comes with what? Experience. Okay? That's what I got to say. But a lot of new guys, they don't know, man. She look good, man. They don't be looking at it. They be looking at that Coke bottle, fix 24, 36, 25. 36, 24, 34. Fine. But hey, 36, 24, 36. But sometimes you can't go by that. You got to go by what's on the inside. Because truth be told, ladies and gentlemen, my guys, the inside is more powerful, huh, than the outside. Yeah, you better get that one. Write that one down. Send it home in a letter. It is more powerful because the inside is eternal. The outside is only what? Temporary. Temporary layoff. Remember there? Temporary layoff. Remember that? Remember? Easy credit ripoff. Good time. Yeah, inside is eternal. The exterior is what? Temporary. So we have to go by what's going to last. It's going to last. So I can tell, man, when I meet you, if I ever meet you, listen to me good. If I ever meet you, you know what I'm doing? I'm saying, hey, man, what's up? You all right, man? Yeah, good. I'll shake your hand. When I shake your hand, I'm getting everything in your whole life coming to me. Right here, I'm gonna scope you out. You don't even know it. It don't take long, man. I can see a whole lot of story and all the glory. But sometimes I can't get it all. I can see glimpses of it. Okay. But I don't know why I got into that. Anyway, but this is the thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day. She's playing you, man. And if you don't know when a woman's playing you, man, you're gonna be in for a world of pain. You're gonna be in for a world of trouble. You're gonna be in for a world of hate, a world of harm, and a world of hurt. Because when a woman wants to play you and she know that she can get over on you, man, she gonna use you. She gonna get you for every peso, every dollar, every centavo, every cent you got. You think? You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Rightfully so. Why should she not get what she can get from you when you acting a fool and don't have no sense? Huh? That's why you got some of you got some sense. You're looking at this video so you can learn and stop burning. I've been there and done that, man. I don't want to see you like me. You know, I had to learn the hard way. But you know, thank goodness I'm telling you one thing about me, man. I'm the kind of guy, I might mess up once, and maybe I might fool up and mess up twice. But after that, nah, you can play that game on me no more. Nah, I learn quick, and life will teach you quick too, if you're willing to learn. If you're willing to learn, no one can stop you from learning. But if you're not willing to learn, no one can teach you, no one can help you. Okay? But always have a willing attitude to learn new things and not expire, not drain out your resources, not drain out your resources and exhaust all of your avenues. Learn, stop burning. Okay, so here we go today. She's playing you, buddy. Cute, yeah. That's how they come. They come in all kind of forms, shapes, and fashion and colors, man. But the bottom line is, they're wolves in sheep clothing sometimes. And you can't, you know, if you're new at this thing, you knew at this thing called dating, you knew at this thing called women. Sometimes you just can't get it. And some of you OGs out there been here all the long time, still don't get it because that's how women are. They can make you think that they're one thing, but they're actually another. And not only women, but men too. And they do it to people that are easily fooled, gullible people. Okay, that just lets stuff happen like that. All right, but life will teach you. It taught me that I have to get out that gullible attitude. I have to get out thinking everybody's right, tight, long, strong. Because everybody's not right, tight, long, strong. And those are the people that will take advantage of you. Let's go. Number one. Let's go. No hocus pocus. Just focus. Let's go. Focus for the day. Focus for the day. We got 5 for you, baby. Let's go. See the lady right there? There she goes. She got a buddy with her. They're doing the same thing. You know, birds of a feather flock together. That's what they do. And when you find out they got the nasty attitude, let them go. When they ain't about you, let them go. Now, what we talk about, they never want to talk to you. That's how you know somebody playing you. They want to talk to you about no firm commitment. You know, they want to talk about no commitment. That's a dirty word to them. Commit? What you mean, commit? I don't do that. I don't do that. Where they do that at? That's what they gonna say. Commit? What you talking about? This is 2021. Nobody don't make no commitments in 2021. Where you do that at? And then they never compromise. They always want their own way. Number 3, they never contribute to developing the relationship. They want to do the same thing. Where you going tonight? We going to the house and we're gonna eat dinner. Well, can't we go out someplace else? No, we just gonna stay right here. Just me and you, baby. Okay? Don't you like me? Yeah, I like you, but listen, now we need to. I like you. Yeah. They're always asking for favors. Can you do this? Can you pick me up? Can you do this? Can you give me 500? Yeah. They make you pay for everything. Hmm? That sounds familiar, doesn't it, guys? I know. You said, I know some of your ears is perking up now. Some of your eyes is perking up because I just hit you right on the head. Some of your lady doing that to you right now. Some of you out there getting all suckered up and you don't even know it. She don't. When I go down this list, if you see all these 5 things she doing to you, you better make a beeline. You better make a beeline and get out of You better make a beeline and get out of that relationship, buddy, because you's a sucker. You got sucker written all over your forehead. Okay? They're licking you up and down. Yeah, sucker. Okay? So listen to me good. I'm got 5 for you. They'll show you how somebody can play you. Sometimes, hey, this thing about it. Sometimes, guys, women can play you like a fiddle, and you don't even know it. Okay? Because they think they're Oscar-winning actresses. They make you think they really love you. Okay? They make you think that, and they make you feel that, especially when they hit you on that right spot. Okay? What do you mean, BobbieD? What do you mean that? You know what I'm talking about. Don't play with me, man. You know what I'm talking about, that right spot. Okay? So I'm telling you, man, you need to know this stuff. Let's go. Number 1 is what? What's number 1? Who remembers? See, y'all got that quick. Number 1 is what? They never want to talk about commitment. Yeah. They don't want to talk about no commitment, man. That's a dirty word. The dirty, stinking word to them. Commitment. See that lady right there? Does she look like the kind that want to commit to you? Got a hand on her cheek. Does she got an attitude? Does she look like the kind she want to commit to you? Yeah, but you guys out there don't know no better. Yeah, she committed to me, BobbieD. She said she loved me. Yeah, right. Go tell it to the governor, because y'all ain't buying it. Okay, number 1, they never want to talk about any firm commitments, man. Whether it's male or female. If you've been dating a year or more, you might want to have that talk. You want to have that conversation. So look, I'm getting a little tight on you. We've been going together. We're gonna talk about some future commitments. Fiance. Maybe little boyfriend, girlfriend. Man, what we gonna do? Let's talk about it later. That's not our time. All of that stuff, man. Then that's the flag number 1. She playing you, okay? Number 2, yeah, they may have problems, commitment, due to some deep-seated issue. It could be that back in their past, they hooked up with a man and he did him wrong or whatever. Somebody did him wrong in the past. And they said, no, we just gonna do this thing. What we doing? We happy what we doing. You having a good time doing this. You having a good time doing me. I'm having a good time doing you. Let's keep it simple. Yeah, stuff like that. You want more. You want more. Huh? You want more than that in life, man. It's more than life than just doing each other. Ain't that right? Okay. See, more likely that they're just using you. Okay. Using you to get what they want, what they can. A lot of Filipinos do that, man. They use you down to the bone. You got nothing in your pocket. And you think they're going to have mercy on you because you ain't got no money? Sweetheart, I just gave you my full check. I got paid Friday, right? And you said you had to pay your rent, right? Right, sweetheart. So I just Western Union my full check. I can't even pay my rent. And she said, so what? And then she said, now I paid my rent. Now my car note due. Go on, get my money. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Using you. Okay? And some of us can't even see it, man. They be so caught up with this thing about art. They make me feel so good inside. But what about the bills got to be paid on your side? How are you gonna pay the bills with your feelings? I never went to the bank and said, I need $1 million because I got a feeling I got $1 million in the bank. They'll laugh at me. Can't go by your feeling when reality calls. You got to have multi-hundred. And you giving all your money out because of your feeling. Somebody playing you, man. When you gonna get it? When you gonna get it? And a lot of you old dudes out there giving these women all your money. What's wrong? What is wrong with you? You got bills, you got children, you got grandchildren, you got mothers and fathers, sisters. Come on, man. That money could be put to better use to give them some floozy. I'm sorry, y'all. I just talk to you like a mother. And give some help for somebody. Give us some people, give us some woman that don't give a flip about you, just using you, and you sit up there giving all your Social Security money. My check coming on first, you know. I got you, baby. I got you. And all you want her to do is stroke your ego, man. You can do that, your dog gonna say, come on, oh Lord, let me go. Five. Well, I'll burn some more bridge. I don't want to burn them bridge. All right, number 2 is what? What's number 2? Come on now. Y'all forgot already. Number 2 is what? What's number 2? Come on in. Come on in. Come on. Oh, my sister done slowed up. Number 2 is what? They never compromise. What you mean, BobbieD? What you mean? Compromise, man. You know what compromise means. That means sometimes you got to give in. You can't always have it your way. Have it your way. Have it your way. That's only at the fast food place. In life, if you want to get along in this life, man, listen to me. You got to compromise. You can't always call the shots, baby. Because life don't roll like that. And people that always want to call a shot, they're always on the sideline by themselves because people leave them kind of people alone. Okay? Look, so compromise, man. Number 2, what? Number 3, number 2. Oh God, I messed up. Number 3. They don't want to compromise. They do not want to compromise. You said, well, you know, when you're with your partner, it's always their way or the highway. Yeah. Well, we're gonna do this way, sweetheart. Well, we ain't gonna do nothing at all. I want you out of my life. And you know what happens is, all too more often than not, we as foreign men, we get the Filipina. We already got an advantage on them because most of the time we're older, we're more mature, we're more wiser, right? Because most Filipinos don't have the world knowledge that we have because we've experienced one. Okay? And then we use that to our advantage against them. And then we use the Monte issue. And this is sad, man. If you're a guy in this world and you got to sit up there and almost dominate an individual just because you put money on them, you sad situation. You're going to make somebody talk to you right, make somebody tell you what you want to hear, and you're going to use that money as a leverage over them. You don't tell me what that word I like to hear. You don't tell me the word I ain't gonna send you money. You know? I know I'm getting some of you right now. What I want to hear? What you supposed to say? What you supposed to say? What's my word? What? I'm getting a lot of you right now. You think I'm playing with you, man? I'm knocking your head. I'm getting a lot of you guys because I know how you think, man. I'm just like you. Huh? Yeah, I don't peep your stuff, man. I peep your Smitty. Yeah, I did that. I know you, man. Huh? Yeah, you ain't playing with me. I got you. Let's go. Number 3. So, number 3, they never compromise. They always wanted their way. It's their way or the highway. And if everything has been, hold on, I messed up here. Give me a minute. But if everything has been their way, they want it. It's a sign that you're being played, man. If everything, they always get their way, and everything is their way, the highway, that's a straight up sign that you being played. She always using her body as a leverage against you, huh? You don't do this, you don't get none. Yeah, you're being played. Okay? You don't give me my money, you being played. They make all the decisions, man. And whatever we do, if she don't want to do it, it's not going to be done. Okay? They get upset when they can't have their way. She can't have their way. Tampo. She throw things out of the room, play dishes. You think I'm playing? You ever had a woman that did that, man? Want to slap you and scratch your face, all that kind of stuff. That's what they do. They can't get their way. And all it's a method of what? Using you. It's a method of what? Controlling you. It's a method of what? Manipulating you. It's a method of what? Keeping you under their fingers. Okay? They want to use you like a puppet on a string, buddy. But I'm not the one. I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm not the one, sister. If you come up with a decision they reject it because they don't think a whole lot of you. They don't think much of you. They don't even want you to help in making a decision. You don't make no decision. Who in charge? That's what they tell you. Who in charge here? I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm the man. I know how many of y'all said that. I know you have. You know why I know? Because I don't say that. It is wrong. It was wrong when I said it. It is wrong now. You know, I'm the man. If you got to tell everybody you're the man, you ain't the man, buddy. You don't go around advertising who you are. People judge you based on your character, your personality, the way you help people, the way you talk to people, the way you walk to people, the way you speak to people, the way you teach to people, the way you reach to people. That's how they judge you. Okay? They don't judge you by what you say. I'm the man. That means nothing to them. That you are the only thing it means to them is that you're not the man. You're not confident in your manhood and in who you are. So stop that. You got, I'm the man. I'm the leader. I'm the one of this. I'm the charge. Don't do that, man. You're belittling yourself and that individual, talking to them in a meaning manner. Be straight up. Be a leader. A leader doesn't have, or a man doesn't have to advertise his manhood. It's shown. It's exhibited. People see it. You don't have to go around telling people. Listen to me, man. Life lessons I'm giving you, and some of y'all ain't even getting. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Go ask your mom. Go ask your daddy when you get through. Let's go. Number 4, get ready to go out the door. Yeah, number 4. Number 4, get ready to go out the door. Let's go, man. This is how you can tell you're being used, man. Yeah. Number 4, what? They never contribute to developing the relationship. That lady using you all over the place. We said, sweetheart, can we go to this theater and we want to look at some fine arts, and can we go to this counseling session? Can we go and learn how to be better couple and learn how to love each other? What you mean? You ain't happy with me? I'm happy with you, but you know, we want to do a little bit better. We want to go a little further and evaluate our life. Well, let's stop. Doing fine. That's the way it is. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. No, they don't want to do nothing. You feel like you're the only person putting in the effort. You're the only one in it. It takes 2 to tango, right? But you're the only one that's tangoing. That's not good, man. You can't do it all by yourself. You're not. It takes 2 to make a relationship. Right? And then she the only one making a plan. Okay, next month I want you to get my money. We're going to Bahamas next month. I need $1,000 put down payment. We can get the money by Friday. She don't. You say, well, but what I got to say about it? You ain't got nothing to say about it. We going. Yeah. Only one to buy the gifts is you. Every time we turn around, where's mine? You buy her something for birthday, she ain't get. Well, happy birthday. Say, what you mean happy? But where am I giving my gift? You don't get nothing. You the man, right? Yeah, I'm the man, so you don't get nothing. All kind of crazy logic and stuff they use on you just to make sure that they can keep using you. Only one making the effort to meet and greet, and come together is you. Okay, that's when you know you're being played, you're being used, and hopefully, and not a physical manner, but you could be being abused as well. Okay? Yeah, mentally, emotionally. You think women don't know how to hurt you? Some women hurt you emotionally and say things that they would tear you up. You be in the corner. When they get through talking to you, you be balled up in a little ball in the corner crying. Judy said that. Why she say that? Because you have no self-confidence. And you like being used and abused. And you like being played. Some men just like it, man. I could sit here and give you everything to watch out for. They like it. They enjoy it. I don't like being played. I don't like being used. You know? And people, anybody, in my opinion, this is my opinion, anybody in their right mind don't want to be used and abused. So if you're being used and abused and you like it, you got to question where your right mind is. You know? Are you centered? Are you focused? You know, on what's right, tight, long term, or you just existing, going through this world, you're doing everything. Huh? Come on, man. Let's go. Number 4, we out, man. What is it? That was number 4. All right, number 4. Number 4. Get ready to go out the door. All right, number 4. You can tell you're being played. They're always asking for favor. Every time you turn around, Joey, yeah, Yeah, can you give me 500? I forgot. I got to do car note and this. I pay back. Yeah, okay. And you go to every time they got a favor. When you got to have a favor now for you, who do I look like a bank? They got nothing for good to say about you or for you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's when you're being played, man. Yeah? You know, it's okay to occasionally for anybody to ask for something in a relationship. That's what relationships do. There, we give it. It's a give and take situation, right? You give, they take, you give. You know, versa, vice versa. It's a compromise. That's what relationships all about. But if they abuse it, and every time you turn around, you're the one that's doing the giving, you're the one that's doing the favor. That's a problem, man. Yeah, you ask for something, they can't do it. You need help. You know, somebody, it's another whole other story. Well, why you need help? Ain't you the man? Ain't you got a job? Why I got to help you? I'm a woman. I'm not supposed to be helping you with all kind of crazy stuff they come up with, man. Huh? And if ever you stop doing their favors, stop doing a favor for them. See what's going to happen to your relationship. If she playing you, it's gonna go straight down south. You'll never see her no more. Okay? That's a straight sign that you being played. Okay? If she playing you and you stop doing what she playing you for, buddy, it's over, Casanova. You might as well go on and go on to the house. Find you somebody else. Let's go. Last one, number 5. Get ready to do a beehive. Let's go. Come on now. Let's go. Number 5. All right. They make you pay for everything. Hmm? That's when you're being played. You'll never say, you know, John, you pay for me all the time. Let me pay for dinner. Let me pay for lunch. Let me pay for the movie. You'll never say none of that, man. Now, in the case of Filipino, a lot of them don't have a lot of money. So it's normal for them to ask you to pay, or it's normal for you to pay. But when they got a job, sometime now, they can kick in. Yeah, they can pay for something. Yeah, pick up the tab sometime. They choose the most. And when you go to dinner, they don't want no tuna. They want some steak. They don't want no chicken. They don't want no fish. They want the best thing on the menu. Okay? Because why? You buying. That's when you know you being played. Yeah, that's when you know. Because every time they want the best of this, but when the vice versa, when the situation switches, they got to pay. Nah, that's too much. I don't have that. Come on, man. I'm telling y'all some good stuff. But they show no affection. And then when you don't talk about the dinner or whatever, I mean, even if she's a Filipino, she gonna say, thank you. I really enjoyed it. And she might give you a kiss on the cheek. When they don't care and they playing you, that's expected. I'm not down to give you a kiss for that. You know what you're supposed to do. That's no affection, no gratitude, no kisses, no hugs. Okay? So that's when you know that you are being played, mister. Yeah, you black man. I'm talking to you. Yeah, yeah, the one with that 40 in it. I see you. Yeah, you. You brown man. You Caucasian being played. And you don't even know it. Now, I want you to go down this list. I gave you 5. It's way more than that. And the reason why most, or not most men, but many of us men don't see the handwriting on the wall, is because we're blinded. Blinded by the love. The love bug. You know, when you get bit by the love bug, you don't see nothing but good. All the evil, all the bad, you don't see none of that. All you see is 36, 24, 36. She's a brick house with a winning hand. She's a brick house. That's all you see. Yeah. So I'm telling you, man, take these things I've given you in consideration. If you're in a relationship with a Filipino, if you're in a relationship with a Russian, with a Ukrainian, I mean, because all of these people date online, right? If you're in any kind of relationship online or face-to-face, up close and personal, go through that list and see. Measure. You can use this list as a what? Barometer of your relationship. Relationship as in terms of how you are, who's using who's abusing you, or are you compromising? Yeah. If you strike out on all of these 5 things, you probably got a decent relationship. But if you got 3 or 4 of these things, You need to make some changes, man. Because this is a wake-up call for you, buddy. Hmm? It's a wake-up call for something ain't right, tight, long, and strong. Hmm? I'm telling you, man, it's simple as 1, 2, 3. Simple as ABC. Simple, man. But because, again, I go back to the same thing. Love does what? Blind. It blinds us, man. I've been there, done that. I ain't doing that no more. I learned. And I want you to do the same thing. Learn, baby. Stop burning, baby. Can you do that for me, please? Can you do that for me? Huh? If you don't do it for me, do it for yourself. I don't like to see people get burned. Because you know what I do when I see somebody burning? I get some water, put them out, put that fire. And sometimes they think I'm drowning because I put so much water. I just gave you water today. Water of the words from my mouth. Water. Some of you burning to the ground. And you don't even know it. You're on fire. You're on fire. You're on fire. You don't even know it. But everybody around you see the smoke. And where there's smoke, there's fire. You're burning up on the inside and the outside too. You can't even see it. Wondering why you can't pay your bills. Huh? Every time I get paid, I got no money. Because you're giving it to that woman that don't care nothing about you. Using you, playing you. Okay, I done told you. Use this as your barometer to find out where you are in your relationship. If all of these 5 things you find to be true in your relationship, my brother, you need to make some changes, okay? No way around it. You gotta make changes. Unless you like to burn, baby, burn. That's it, man. That's all I got for you. That's all I got for you. We in the ride train. Y'all ready, man? Favorite part of the show. Hey, excuse me a moment, please. Excuse me a moment, please. Cucumber smoothie. Y'all thought I was gonna say copy code out, man. I'm finishing my smoothie. They cooked a nice smoothie this morning, man, for breakfast. You know, we try to get smoothies most of the time. We had McDonald's the other day, but that was brunch, you know. I didn't want her to cook. I said, let's go get something. But she usually cooks breakfast. We'll have a smoothie, something healthy, a salad. Very, very seldom we eat a lot of fat in the morning. We try to eat healthy in the morning. We may eat a little bit of, we eat a good lunch and a good dinner. But in the morning, we try to keep it slight, tight, and right. All right, so we're gonna ride the train. Y'all ready, man? Man, I gave you some hard truth today, baby. And you ain't picked none of this stuff. Ooh, you don't get this every day, y'all. Let me tell you something. The stuff I'm giving you, people don't tell you this kind of stuff every day. Because a lot of people like me ain't around to tell you. I'm one of a kind. And a lot of me similar to me, but I'm one of but a lot of guys on the show like me too. They're similar. We've been around, we done seen a lot, done a lot. We know. Some of you guys out there young, you don't know nothing. And you think you know. But I'm telling you, I gave you some nuggets today. If you want to get yourself straight in your relationship, go down the list, okay? People get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is love. Who? Say it again. Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Y'all ready, man? Are you ready to ride the train, man? Are you ready for the road car? You ready for the road car? I'm ready for the road car, man. Let's go. I'm gonna find out who's rubbing up, toughen up, buffed up, and up the first lane in the hit. Who that is? Who that said they're gonna beat them? Son? I need to know. I got to know. I want to know. And why am I want to know who that is say gonna beat them? Son? Let's go. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I forgot. Why y'all see y'all let me go? I forgot to do the toot toot. Let's go. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot. Toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard. All aboard. All aboard. Y'all ready, man? Are you ready to get on board? I'm ready, man. You don't need no money to get on. You don't need no ticket to get on board this train. All you need is some L to the O to the B-E. Love in your heart, baby. You got some love in your heart. And even if you ain't got them a whole lot, when you get off the train today, you're gonna be I've got some love in my heart. I feel better. I'm telling you, man, when you get off the train, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to be running home saying, I feel good. I went on the train with BobbieD. We had a great time. I'm a changed person. I feel love in my heart. All right, y'all, you know, play. All right, we're going to find out who wrote up, talking up. Buff up, leave first man in there. I need to know. Let's go. I'm going to drill down and find out. Man, excuse me, moment, please. I get another smooth. Excuse me, moment. That's good. Cucumber smoothie. Alright, I gotta find out who rolled up, top it up, buffed up enough to be the first man in. He's out. I'm gonna drill down and find out who that is. Hold up. Let's see who that is. Come on now. Come on, StreamYard. Don't play with StreamYard. Come on. Fall in the house, fall in the house, woo, fall in the house. What's up, Paul? You all right, man? So good to see you, so good to see you, so good to see you. What's up, Paul? Paul made it. He's #1. He's back at it again. BobbieD, you can't keep a good man down. So you see, you can't keep me down. He said the cream always rise to the top, baby. Hey, good to see you, Paul. I know you won't be back on the track. I know you're gonna be on top. I know how you are, man. You got the mentality of a successful person. You don't play. You out there to make that monte and get your thing. Do what you got to do. I know, man. And you won't be #1 on the top until you drop. Ain't that right, man? And when you drop, you get back up and you rise again. We fall down, but we get up, baby. Let's go. We said, hello, BobbieD. What's up, Paul? You all right, man? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. Hey, Paul, you're doing it right, Jack. Paul got beat yesterday by Murphy. What's Murphy? Anyway, I do so many shows, man. Was last night? No, Murphy wasn't on last night. Oh, Mama E beat Mama E beat everybody on the last show. I did a show last night for y'all that don't know. This is my second show in 24 hours. So sometimes I do so many shows, y'all. I get all mixed up. Okay. But yeah, Paul, it's so good to see you, man. He's back at top. He's on the top of his game, because his game is being #1. He don't like being on the bottom, just like me. Unless on the bottom is good, I'll be on the bottom. But if it ain't good, I will see you at the top. Let's go. Y'all give me a problem today. Ride train BobbieD, One Nation. S-Man, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? So good to see you. Riding train BobbieD, One Nation. I'm like, what's up? He said, bye, family. Hey, man, so good to see you, SML. You are fam. We are family. I got all my brothers and me. Whoo, what's up, brother? How you doing? So good to see you. SML in the house. He in the family. Hey, it's a family affair. It's a family affair. Yeah, it's a family affair. We're all family up in here, man. We're members of the Night of the Love Train, YouTube family, YouTube Nation, Train Nation, baby. Anybody ask you, are you a member of any nation? Yeah, I'm a member of the Train Nation. Love Train Nation, BobbieD, One Nation. On the let's go, ride train, BobbieD. That's no. Hey, man, you know I love you, brother, but you know what I gotta tell you, man. You know I gotta tell you. You know how to tell you. Hey, man, #2. Just won't do. So good to see you, SML. Let me see how many minutes Paul beat you out by. Let's see. Okay. You know what, man? Wow. You know what, SML? You came in the exact same timestamp as Paul. Exact same time. The only difference was Paul came up ahead. So he was some milliseconds, and the system does not track the milliseconds. It does, yeah. But anyway, he was some milliseconds ahead of you. That's why he's in #1, and you're right below him. So, you know, Paul, SML, man, you was right there. You was right there. Now that's to give you some motivation, some incentive to be a little bit faster on the draw next time, okay? When you see that notification, nah, I ain't business this time. Get up and do your thing, man. Get on up and do your thing. Let's go, ride train, BobbieD, One Nation. Baby, Flippin' in the house, Rayman in the house, Rayman. What's up? Rayman, Terry Fleming out. He said, 2. He said, 2. What's up, brother? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. Rain Man making it rain. That's what he do, man. Don't get mad at him. Huh? He always got to do that thing and make it rain up in here. What's wrong with it? Ain't nothing wrong with what's wrong with you, buddy. Huh? You ought to be happy to help somebody out. That's wherever he gives a donation to the nation, he's helping us out. And you should be thankful because the more people help us out, the more we can keep bringing these shows and coming back strong and long. Okay? So be thankful to people like Terry Fleming. He's picking up the slack for you, buddy. I got to do that with Terry Fleming. Ryan Train BobbieD, One Nation. All that do. All right, come on now. Let's go, dancers. All right, dancers. Who we got? Who we got? Do I need to get a new? I'm gonna get a new dancer today, y'all. I'm getting a new dancer. Come on now. Where you at? Don't hide now. I told you it's your time. And I told you it's your time. Now come on.
Oh no. Oh no.
Come on now. You know it's your time. Let's go. Come on. The hardest working man in the business. I feel good. Thank you so much, Terry Fleming, for the donation to the nation. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the donation, man. Everything you give us, man, we say thank you because we really appreciate it, man. Whatever you give us, it helps us, man. You know, you think we just be sitting around here and not nothing to do, no bills to pay, no. We need help, and so people like Terry Fleming, we say thank you every time. Let's go, Ryan Train BobbieD, One Nation. Who we got? Smooth. What's up, Smooth? You all right, man? He's here, buddy. What's up, buddy, man? You all right? So good to see Smooth is out there in the United States of a dog on America. He wish he was out here with me, man. Man, you know what, man? If I could send a jet plane to get you, man, I would get you. You know what I'm saying? I'll send one today. I say, go out there and get Smooth eye on you. Out there, United States of a dog. But man, hey, I wish I had it like that, man. I would send a jet plane for you if I could, man. That's how much I love you, my brother from another mother. Ryan Train BobbieD, One Nation. Who we got? Terry Fleming. He's the other Bobby, Queen Lisa, Queen Angel Lisa. Hey, what's up, Terry? So good to see you, man. Terry's out there in Miami, Florida. Okay, I finna got to talk now. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Raymond.
Raymond did it right, tight, long, strong. He ain't playing. You know what he do? He make it rain up in here. But yeah, Terry Fleming's out there in Miami, Florida area. We got his cup. I forgot to bring the I had the cup, picture of the cup. I put it on the community tab. I forgot to pull it down, but I'm gonna pull it out tomorrow for next show. But yeah, man, he got his cup. We sent him an appreciative cup, and he also got a shirt. You know, that's how good Terry Fleming is. He's very faithful to this show, and he always tries to get here when he can. Okay, how you get here, but get here when you can. Yeah, but he always tries to make it when he can, and we're so thankful that we have people like him. Many more people like him that come on this show on a regular basis, and we look forward to Terry every chance we get, especially Lisa D, because Triple Queen, she got a lot of frenemies out there, and she like to tear them up sometimes. I'm like, One Nation. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to a young lady that hails from Manila, Philippines. She's a Filipino. She's a Filipina. She's been living in the Philippines the majority of her life. She is a person. She's a graduate of Curva High School in Manila, and she has 5 brothers and sisters. And she has one sister and 3 brothers. That's 5 in the family. Anyway, so she is a very, very lovable person in the inside as well as the outside. She has a beautiful family in Manila. Some of them like me, some of them don't. And that's the way I like it. I don't want to, you think I want everybody to like me and their family? Because because that means I wouldn't be good for nothing. I wouldn't be doing it. I wouldn't be standing for nothing. I got standards. And when you have standards in your life, some people are not going to like what you stand for. So you have to say, I got some standards. And when you do that, people do what? They respect you or they don't. And the ones that respect me, we get along fine. The ones that don't respect me, I'm like, speak to the hand. And they like the same way with me. We like, hey, you're going by the way. But that's the way it should be. You don't want everybody liking you. Yeah. That's the way life is. Because they will have everybody like you. They got no respect for you. So I always command and demand respect wherever I go. Because that's how I do. And when you stand up for something, people respect you better. But yeah, Lisa D is awesome. She is. We get ready to go outside, y'all. We might do another video. We go out. We get ready to go out. We gotta check out the car or something. We gotta do. We gotta do that. She forgot. She forgot. See that? She forgot that quick. What we supposed to do, Lisa?
I don't know.
What?
Our car's still okay.
Okay. Let me tell you what happened, man. She went out yesterday. She went out yesterday, right? I'm going to the store. I said, okay, I'll be right. She said, I got to get a few things from the store. She goes out to the store, man. And then the car wouldn't start. I said, what? And then she started about 4 or 5 times. It wouldn't start. In the 4th to 5th time, I think she started. And then I said, Lisa D, we got to get the battery check. I told you that last time. So we have to go get the battery check. She don't want to do it because she said the car's starting right now. It's still just because it started don't mean that the battery is not going bad. If the batteries, we're going to take the battery to the shop and have them test the battery. If the battery's going bad, we're going to change it out. I don't want to be stopping on these roads. You know how we travel, right?
Bro, what's this?
You see, that's the difference between men and women. Men like to get things taken care of. Women like, oh, the car just don't feel good today, but it'll feel good tomorrow. Something like that, man. I got time for that.
I was scared yesterday.
Yeah, I know you
because
were.
I was on the side street because I bought a fruits, right?
Yeah.
And then when I get into the car and I was starting to go, oh my God, it don't start. But the light is on.
The light? What light?
When you start the car, there's a light in
the panel.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
It was on, but the car don't start.
Okay, when it started, did it try to start?
No.
Okay, then that means the battery. It's either the battery, the alternator. Could be the battery, the alternator, or the starter. Now we already had the alternator done about a year ago. And so the battery, I think it's the battery. Because guys, when you're living in the Philippines, if you have a car, guess what? Every year or so, but every 12 months, usually about 12 to 18 months, that battery's gonna go out. That's just a given. And the reason why is because the environment here is humid, it's hot, and it's sticky, and humidity, that kills the battery. Okay. So no, unlike the USA, battery go 2, 3, 4, depending on how many kind of quality battery. Here, your battery's gonna when you get between 18 and 12 months, the battery. So I think it's wearing down. Anyway, we'll check it. We may check that out today. Get it done. Thanks so much, Eric. Round train. Okay, I got it. Hail to the queen.
Hail to the king.
Hello. Hello. You're supposed to do like this. Wave your hand. Hello. Hello. Let's go. She's Miss Universe. She's my Miss Universe, guys. My Miss Universe. Lisa, Tuba Queen. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, Lisa, one night, yeah.
Gunny in the
house. Her head in the house. Her head in the house. Gunny now. Woo, Gunny now. What's up, Gunny? How you doing, brother? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see ya. He said, oh, hello, BobbieD. What's up, man? You all right? Gunny, you didn't make it today, man. You must have been sleeping on the job, man. You got to wake up a little strong and harder now. You're trying to get that #1 spot all the time. You slipped today, but that's all right. Tomorrow's another day. Let's go, Roger. Roger, BobbieD, what you got? What you got?
What if Ace? What if Train? Blue Wrenches and Angels.
All my blue angels in the house say, hoorah. All my angels in the house say, hoorah. All my official members in the house say, hoorah. Let's go, Roger, BobbieD, one nation. Who we got?
Smooth Sounds with Eyes on You.
Eyes on you. What's up, Smooth? How you doing, brother? He said, Blue Wrench, Mr. Haynes. Murphy Hayes in the house with the Blue Wrench. All my Blue Wrench in the house say, hoorah. Let's go, Round Train, BobbieD, one nation.
Murphy Ace. She had Miss she had up Mr.
Chichipaya, Mr. Chichipaya. All right, everybody hit the like button from one time. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Come on now. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. Let's go. Who we got?
Monroe. What's up, Monroe? He said, hello, Bobby. How are you? From the great Greensboro, North Carolina.
Monroe, I'm doing good, man. I hope you're doing well as well in the city of Greensboro. I understand that city. I've been there several times. It's a small city. Well, it's a moderate, medium-sized city. Charlotte is the capital of North Carolina. I lived there for about 3 years. I love that city. I had a very good relationship. I had a good relationship with friends out there. I've lost touch with a lot of them. But I remember I worked at IT Park in Charlotte, North Carolina. I worked for, it was called Bell South at the time, but it's now called AT&T. And I had a great time there. People in Charlotte are very friendly, and a lot of people in North Carolina are friendly as well. But North Carolina is a state, I guess, it could be, for if you're African American, you better hope you're not in a small town. You know, it'd be trouble if you're in a small town, man. But if you're in a big city out there, you can be all right. But I love Charlotte. Living out there it was amazing. People are very friendly. And very friendly, you know, as compared to my home state where I was born. I was born in South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina. So I guess it's just a Carolina feeling. People are just friendly down on there. So good to see you, Monroe. Ride train by the easy one nation.
Murphy Hayes, what up, Mr. Smooth?
Smooth runner, smooth. How are you? Be all right, man.
Murphy Hayes, my mother and all my girlfriends away said they look crazy.
Mothers are like that, man. You know, I don't know. My mother did that. My grandma, I call her mother. She did that every time I brought a girl by. Man. She's like, she ain't good enough for you. She ain't your type. What you doing with her? She a floozy. And she said she a heifer. Get that heifer out of my house. What kind of stuff she is? So mama, she be girl being ugly. Mama, calm down. She is get that heifer out. I said, mama, please. But you know, mamas, they don't care. They'll speak their right mind about what they think because they want the best for their son, you know. And you better not bring nobody in there that don't look halfway decent, because she gonna really tell them about themselves, and their girls will be crying you're not there. Let's go, right? What's up, Murphy?
He said, "And somewhere down the road."
Yeah, somewhere over the rainbow. Up high. Yeah, let's go. Round chain, BobbieD, Lisi, one nation.
Ace, but life is too short to waste on games, people.
Yeah, man, it's just too short. That's why, guys, take your time when you get in a relationship. If you're not ready, don't do it. I know some of you say, well, I don't want to be alone, man. I want to be somebody by myself. It's better to be alone than be wrong with the wrong person, right? If you're with the wrong person, they're gonna use you, they're gonna abuse you, they're gonna get all your money, they're gonna get your heart, they're gonna get your emotions.
Men abuse ladies too.
Yeah, but same thing. Men do that to women, women do to men. I'm talking in general. I'm not talking just one person. But because I have a lot of men on here, I have to get it from the men's side.
Lady. Let's go.
But yeah, I ain't finished these D.
Oh.
You done messed my. She trying to rush me now.
I think you're done.
Okay, go ahead, DZ. Go on, DZ. You done messed me up. I'll finish talking to the man.
He said, yeah, I'm always observing and good at picking up on my things, seeing her and her actions, all she does.
Okay. What you supposed to say, Lisa? So you gotta let me talk, Lisa. All right, Paul said, I'm always observing and good of picking up on many things, seeing her and her action. Yeah, you should be, because you can judge a person. You can't judge a person by what they say. It's about what they do that counts. Okay. I can tell you I love you, I love you, I love you all day long. But if I don't do nothing to help you, is that love? Love is action, baby. Love must be what demonstrated. Love is an action word. I can speak that lip service all day, but if I ain't doing nothing to back it up, I got no love for you. And so when you are in a relationship, you have to do what? Take the time, make the time, take the time, make the time, take the time, break the time to keep abreast of what she's doing and what you're doing. When she changed, you got to know, oh, baby girl, you just changed. You ain't doing like you did before. What's going on? And you get into it. She changed, you change. Hey, you changing, what you going on? and you keep up with each other. When you stop changing, when she changed, you don't catch the change, then you become further apart. Next thing you know, you're gone because you can't keep up with each other's changes. Relationship means it's just that you relate. A, B. Balance. It's a balance. A, it's a give and a take. A, B. B, C. You're together in that transition. It's a dynamic, ever-changing relationship. And some of the people don't understand that. When you get in a relationship, it changes, guys. When the time you marry or the time you go together, get together, until now, go back and look and see what you talked about on your logs or your transcript. See what you talked about then versus what you're talking about now. It changed. Okay, people change. You got to keep with the change. Let's go. Ryan Chain Bible DC One Nation. Who we got?
Paul, especially she don't talk a lot. She knows I like watching her anyways because of love.
Okay, if she's not a big talker, then you're the one that's doing the talking. So she likes to hear you talk. Okay, that's what she's learned to do, to listen. She's a good listener. And apparently, Paul, you must need people to listen to you. You like to talk. I'm the same way. When Lisa D and I got together, who did all the talking, Lisa D?
You.
Okay. And then who did all the listening? You. That's the way it was. Usually that's where we have a good balance. One person listens, the other one talks. One person listens, the other one talks. That's a balance. You balance each other out. You bounce stuff off each other. You balance out. Let's go round train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got?
Terry Fleming, the Rain Man. Likers, slackers, stop that thing.
Everybody hit the like button for 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. Hit that like button. Yeah, come on now. Come on now. Come on. Can you hit the like button for me, please? Thank you. Let's go.
Marvin Ace, when she asked how much you make that ever good, I tip off as to what she really wants.
What? She said when she asked how much you make, that's a very good tip off as to what she. Yeah. Usually, guys, when you just meet a woman on the internet, Filipino, and she said, "Hi, sir." He said, "Hi, how you doing? What's your name?" "My name is Doris, and you?" "I'm John." "Hey, John, where you from, John?" "I'm from the USA." "Oh, you're from the USA. I love Americans. How much you make, John?" It's a problem, man. It's a problem. Where you work, John? Yeah, that's those types of questions give you a huge indication of where her mentality is. It's about the money, okay? When you find that out, that's a red flag. So I got to do a pew. Hey, okay, nice meeting you. Bye. Pew. Get off the screen. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lisa, One Nation.
Paul, if you're not watchful, yes.
If you're not mindful, watchful, you will be blind to what's really going on. Don't just look at a beautiful lady. See what she's about. Yeah, man. Hey, I told you, the exterior don't mean nothing. I mean, you don't want no Freddy Krueger now. You don't want no Freddy Krueger, but you want somebody that is average, right? But the main thing is the inside, man. You judge a person by the content of their character. Okay, you look at the inside out. That's how you develop a meaningful, lasting relationship. Inside out. If her insides and your inside are compatible, then you will have a good chemistry. You will begin to relate to each other better. Okay, whether she looks like a 36, 24, 36, that really shouldn't matter. But it matters to some people. But it should not. That should be the secondary, not the primary reason. Okay, let's go. Round train, Bobby, DC One Nation.
Paul. Yeah, that's true, Sir Murphy, because a real Filipina will never ask how much you make. Actually, she will be too shy to talk about money.
That's true. Most Filipinos are shy. That's shy by nature, shy by the culture. Even some of the men are shy. They don't bring up money. And when you find somebody that's bringing up money first, red flag. Move on. So look, I like you. You look cute. But you talk about money. That's my time for me to go. Talk to you later. Let them speak to the end. Let's go round train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Martha Hayes. Yep, Sir Paul, that's true, but always be cautious and watch. Even the good will well and can be spoiled.
Oh yeah, you have some good people that are good scammers out there. They know what to say. They know what turns off a foreigner. So they try to avoid those certain types of topics, conversation until the time is right. They will grease you up, warm you up, get to know you, get to like you, and then they sucker you in and go for the kill. I need 30,000 pesos. Let's go round trip out and see who we got.
Paul, I tell you guys on this train, you know it in your heart when you have the one, just use your mind. Look beyond the looks. It's about who she is.
Right. It's about who she is, how, and more importantly, how she relates to you, how you and her relate to each other in your relationship. Does she uh is she compatible with the things you like? Does she smoke? Okay.
Yeah.
Does she drink?
Mm-hmm.
Does she like to party? She a partying woman. Are you a partying person? Are you like a drinker? You like smoke? All those things, I'm just saying it, but all those things have a great bearing on your relationship and on your compatibility with each other. These are the things you need to look out for. Let's go ride train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation.
Murphy Hayes, I mean, even the good ones will get spoiled and change.
Yeah, especially, I heard this say, right? Lisa D has gotten, let me put it like this.
I changed.
She changed, uh, but it's normal. I mean, when you marry a foreign person, it's not smart to stay the same like you're a province person. She has to change as I change, and she has to change as her relationship changes because she met me. I'm different. I'm not a Filipino, so her lifestyle, her habits, in a lot of ways, has what changed, and so has mine. I have to give and take on a lot of the issues she has as being a Filipino. She has to give and take on a lot of issues I have as being an American. So we always are balancing that American Filipino relationship, and we change together. Sometimes we have little, quarrels about it. Certain things that I like, certain things, yeah, but we come together after understand where she's coming from because we're different from different cultures. But as far as women changing, whenever you meet a woman and they don't change, you got issues, man. They don't change. You see, she married you and she's still going out with other men. She ain't changing. You got a problem, buddy. Women have to change. When we say change, we don't mean there's two types of change. Change for the positive, change for the negative. You want your woman to change for the positive, to start the blending in with you. That's how me and Lisa D have a good relationship now because we're here together all the time. We keep up with each other's changes. That's what couples and people get in trouble. They get a relationship and they don't keep up with the changes of each other. And so they become out of touch with each other and they lose their love. They lose that joy they had and they split. Let's go around train Bobby Lisi, One Nation. I'm like, who we got?
Smooth. He said, everything is good, just trying to get the stocks together so I can have an income when I move to the Philippines.
There you go, man. Buy your stock, buy your bond. Bitcoin. Did y'all know Bitcoin is the legal tender of El Salvador now? Bitcoin is one of the legal currencies of El Salvador. They just voted it into law. And also, El Salvador uses the US dollar as currency as well. So Bitcoin, if you don't start investing in Bitcoin, you probably want to try because that's going to be the wave of the future. Right, train Bobby Lisi, One Nation.
Murphy Hayes, trust me, guys, your body's telling the truth. They have no mercy. I don't care about your obligation, just hers.
No, they don't care, man. They could take your last centavo and they could care less about you ain't got no money to eat, you ain't got no place to. They want everything. And they'll know you have nothing. And they'll motivate you to go out there and beg from your mama, beg from your dad, beg from your sister, just to pull more money. And many of us would do it too. But I'm telling you, be careful with that. Let's go around train Bobby Lisi, One Nation.
Terry Fleming, never will I open myself up for heartache and pain. I'll take my time with my next relationship.
I think that's the right way to do it. There's two ways to look at this, Terry. Number one is that you won't open up. That means you got a wall, okay? You have a wall of defense or a line of defense. And it's good that you have that line of defense because you don't want everybody to penetrate that wall to get to your heart, okay? Because why? Because your heart was damaged or hurt before, and you don't want to go down that route. So you have a wall of defense, but you can still let people in, but you have to open up parts of that wall to certain people to get in. Okay, but you inspect. You only let certain people, the right people, you want to get in. So good, have a defense there, but always be cautious that when you want to qualify the person to come over that wall, come under that wall, come through that wall, or reach, you have to qualify. Okay, if I'm, can I be? Do I want to risk letting this person come to me? Has she been good to me? Has she da 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 da? Look at the history, a little past. How and then say, okay, I'm gonna let you a little bit in. And then a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and then she gets all the way. That's how you do it. Piece, one piece at a time. Let's go around, turn Bobby DC One Nation. I got woo.
Smooth. He said, "Let Lisa know my new pie is up on Facebook. It's kid lime butter pie." Yeah, I saw that. Like he cooked a lime butter pie.
Okay, that sounds good. Lime,
It looks good.
lime butter. Ooh.
Lime, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby DC One Nation.
Marvin Ace, he said, "That's my attitude. It's my way of the highway. That's why my shoes are all worn out."
I used to have that. I used to have the attitude over here, and it didn't get me nowhere. When I first started dealing with men, because I told you, man, when I first started, I had that bad attitude because I had my first experience with a woman. Bad, man. Look, what you say? Look, you do it my way. That's it. You know, I was like, whoa, 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 get out of here. Then I realized that wasn't getting me nowhere. But a lot of bad relationships. So I just started to learn how to compromise and deal with women. And I put it like this: biblically, women are supposed to be under the man. Okay, biblically. But in real life, a woman has to be. You have to work together to get things done. So you have to give them certain leeway. But at the same time, they have to realize that you're still in charge. And so when I realized that, I started getting along better with women. But when I was like you, Murphy, when I first started out, hey, I'm in charge. I'm a man. Let's go. Well, I had to start working with. Let's go ride train about these One Nation. I like, ooh.
Marvin Ace, and learn how to say no. If you don't, they will figure you can't or won't.
Yep. Learn how to say no, and don't be embarrassed to say no. Some people are so embarrassed because they let the woman's looks, the woman's personality, get them into a frame of mind that they just want to give them because they like them. You got to use your head. If you got your last $500 to pay your rent, and she says she needs $500, if you don't use your head, you're gonna use your heart. Your heart's gonna say give it, and if you follow your heart, you get. And then you got no money for your rent. Got to use your head, man. Let's go. Round train by BobbieD, One Nation. Out there. Woo.
Smooth, he said, "There's only one woman that really hurt me, and that was my oldest daughter. She told me her man is all the man she needs in her life, so I can't leave. I think I cried for 2 days straight."
Wow, that's a tough one, Smooth. When your daughter tell you something like that, it's heartbreaking because that's the daughter that you raised all your life. You put your time and effort and energy in, and then she gonna turn around and tell you something like that. You know, even though she has a man, you still have to have room for your dad. Blood is thicker than water, and believe you me, I know that for a fact. When your woman, your man, when her man is gone, she ain't got nobody but her daddy or family. Family's only out left. That's always gonna be there. Okay, she don't understand that now, but as she gets older and as she gets more mature, she'll begin to see that. She can't see it right now, but you have to pray for your daughter that life will not be too bad to her that she can't get back and come back to you and say, "Look, Father, Daddy, I'm sorry." Because I've had that situation happen to me, not exactly in those words in that frame of mind, something similar. When they came back to me and told me they were sorry. Let's go round train by release One Nation out of group.
Smooth said, "After my daughter hurt me, I made my mind no reason to stay here. Just go."
Yeah, but sometimes you can run, but you can't hide. Because the same thing that you dealt with your daughter, wherever you're going, it's gonna be right there when you get there. Get there when you can, okay? But it's gonna be right there waiting on you. Because look here, life is about learning lessons, buddy. Okay? And if you don't learn this lesson between your daughter now, it may not be your daughter where you're going, but it'll be somebody else with a similar situation. And you can't run every time. You gotta stand there and deal with it, brother. Let's go, ride train BobbieD, see who we got.
Murphy Ace, I'm sorry that happens. Your smooth sounds with eyes on.
Oh yeah, man. You know, we feel for all our brothers on this train, but you know how I do. I don't play games. I'll be straight up with you, and I let you know what's right and what's tight. You got to stand up.
What's right?
What's right. You got to stand up and do the right thing. Sometimes you have to move on because if you stay there, it could get so much pain and anguish and anger in you. You want to strike out. So if that's the case, move. But if it ain't the case, sit there and talk that thing out, walk it out, talk it out. Let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD, One Nation. Who we got?
Murphy Ace.
All my official members in the house say, Rah! Let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD, One Nation.
Monkey Rage.
Monkey Rage in the house. Monkey Rage King off. What's up, King? How you doing, brother? King? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. He said, dang.
It's nice to see you in the caboose.
I got left at the station. Have to catch the midnight train to Georgia. Midnight train to Georgia. Remember that Gladys Knight in the pits? I'm on a train. Midnight train to Georgia. That was a popular song back in the day, man. I tell you, man, King ought to be bringing up them old memories, man. Midnight train to Georgia. Gladys Knight. Hey, you know Gladys?
She's old.
Hey, you old, I fine wine, baby. You mature. But yeah, you remember Gladys Knight? Gladys Knight's still going strong. She don't have the pips no more, but she's still going strong, man. She be holding the nightclub stuff in Vegas. Yeah, but she be doing by herself. Let's go, Ryan Train, BobbieD, One Nation. Who we got?
King Arthur, SML, slow man left. That's the meaning of SML. Behind with me.
slow man left. SML was number 2.
Just on 2. He's number 2. No,
SML was number 2. SML took the hit for King Arthur today. He took the hit. You gotta be thanking him. Ryan Train, BobbieD, One Nation.
King Arthur, hello to all the great people on the live train.
Good to see him, King. Hello back at you, brother. Ryan Train, BobbieD, One Nation.
Murphy Hayes, what up, King Arthur? Glad you make it in the caboose.
Yeah, he made it, man. You know, he on the caboose, but he all right. As long as he get on the train, man, you gonna be all right. But you know what, man? All the blessings we got, we pass it on to the first to the last. From the first to the last, you get the same blessing we got. Let's go, Ryan Train, BobbieD, One Nation.
King Arthur, congrats, Paul. Number 1, Murphy, I think you lost a step. Getting old like me. He admit also. Getting old like me.
Hey, man, hey, what's wrong with being old, Lady?
Nothing.
Okay.
You know what? I would be happy if I can reach that kind of age.
Hey, man, it's all right. But you know what, man? You know what, man? It's not about your age. It's about your attitude, your character,
your mental,
your mentality, and how you behave yourself. That's what that's what it's all about. And when you come to the Philippines, you're going to see age ain't nothing but a number out here. You don't go by your age. They go by, as far as relationship, they go by how you treat them. Treat them with love, tender care. You're going to have them for life, and they're going to treat you with respect as well. Let's go, Ryan Train, BobbieD, One Nation. We got a donation to the nation. Thank you so much. King Arthur, he said, Lisa D. Give Murphy a bottle of what? Gatorade? Geritol. Geritol is a tonic for old people. To give them energy in life. They sell it in the US. I don't think they sell it out here. You don't know what it is. Geritol is like if you old.
Cobra.
It's like tuba. You old, need something to perk you up. You gotta get some Geritol. He said, "Give Murphy a bottle of Geritol." Okay, now I ain't say that. Murphy, I ain't say that.
King Arthur, that is for you.
Murphy, I didn't say that. King Arthur, you need a bottle of Geritol. All right, let's do it. There, King Arthur, Train, BobbieD, One Nation. Who we got? Come on, Lizzie. Going all the way down, all the way down. Let's do the new dancer for the day. The new dance for the day. The new dancer for the day. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. I had to go to the restroom, y'all.
Thank you.
These is I don't keep playing. I don't keep playing the dances. That's okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, King Arthur. Appreciate the donation to the nation. More blessings.
Much love.
Thank you, sir. Ride train, BobbieD, Lizzie, one nation.
I love
Come on,
this.
Lizzie.
I love this you run so fast. Marvin Hayes, nah, just spreading it and giving others a chance, Sir King Arthur.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Do your thing, do your thing. Let's go ride train, BobbieD, Lizzie, one nation.
Marvin Hayes, oh no, the king. The king didn't say that.
Yeah, the king said that. He did it, man. King did it, man. He said, what did he say? He said, these are Geritol. Geritol, I remember when I was coming up in the day, man. Geritol was a thing that old people did. And it always made them perked up and get tonicked up. But you know what?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
Geritol. Oh no! Let's go ride train, BobbieD, Lizzie, one nation. Who we got, Lady D? Right here.
Marvin Hayes.
He said, ride train, BobbieD, Lizzie, one nation.
King Arthur, how considerate Murphy. I salute to you.
Ride train, BobbieD, Lizzie, one nation, another group, one love.
King Arthur, okay, Murphy, before I forget, put some cardboard or old newspaper in your worn out shoes.
Ride train, BobbieD, Lizzie, one nation.
Murphy, I did, King. Hands up.
Ride train, BobbieD, Lizzie, one nation.
Murphy Hayes, I once got flipped with my father and he told me, boy, I brought you into this world and I'll take you back out.
Yeah, man, I tell you, man, don't mess with your dad, man. They don't play. Back in the day, daddy don't play that stuff. You tell one thing, smart, you're going to be on the floor. So, let's go, ride train, BobbieD, Lizzie, one nation.
Murphy Hayes, I think Geritol was an iron supplement for the aging to give them more pep into
this step. Pep into the step.
Okay.
Pep into this step. Yeah, it was a tonic for old people. It had a lot of iron in it, and when they got that, they were like, "Let's dance." Ride train,
I'm gonna get it for you.
Don't get it for me. You get it for your mom. Let's go, ride train, BobbieD, Lizzie, one nation. That's it. All right, guys. Let me read this.
Real.
We got to go. This is no.
Thank you guys for the donations. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. And thank you for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Chichipaya. And our Facebook fan page is called The Philippines Connection. Please like the page. And you can also follow us on Instagram at BobbieD Life in the Philippines. Look at the video description for media information. If you are viewing the live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads run during the video. And we will have our food drive Sunday. Yeah, this coming Sunday for the group families. And for the two families individual will be on next Sunday. And we have a free Android app in Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy all our videos without going through the YouTube app. And if you are a veteran,
you can call 1-800-827-1000. Call this for veterans information after January 1, 2020. All veterans with a VA card will have access to benefits.
And Left Train Nation, we now have merchandise available for purchase. Check them out at lifeinfo.BobbieD.com. And now,
closing clips. A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines. All right, guys. It's been real. It's been real. We got to go. We got to go. This is. Hey, we might see y'all again though. But we got to go to the car shop, right? This is BobbieD.
And the two queen, Lisa D.
Say take care.
God bless.
And peace.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you for watching.
See y'all later.